Alright guys, this is Jimbo Studios here. I'm going to be bringing you a brand new video. It's my Xbox One update video, but I'm also going to be comparing it to the Xbox 360 controller wise and size wise with the consoles. So first I'll just show you the Xbox One. As you can see here is the Xbox One. Xbox on. Oh, there we go. So there's the Xbox turning on for me. Didn't have to touch any controller. It turns on just by that simple command. And if you sit in front of the Kinect, it should, in theory, sign me in. There we go, I'm online. Signs me in just by seeing me. And as you can see here is the dashboard. If you wondered, that's not my name, John. That's the way it set it for some apparent reason. Sorry for shaky video, but here is the dashboard. I'll turn on the controller. Here it's the Xbox One controller. It is very nice controller. So I'll navigate you just through this. So here is my pinned items, like games, Battlefield, FIFA, Forza, Halo, YouTube, Twitch, COD, Ghosts, Killer Instinct, Skype, and the various other stuff. And I've also got Assassin's Creed installed, but it's a disc one that it's my brother, so haven't got it on at the minute. And here, as you can see in the background, my last game was Ghosts, so as I just click here, it loads me in the COD Ghosts. And here's a cool feature with the home button. I just go here, press this white home button, takes me back here, and it's loading in the background while I can still navigate around the home page. I can go to here, which is where your profile is. And here's another thing the profiling show. You see my dashboard, how it's green? I can go to choose colour and go over to blue. That's blue ticked. Press home button, my dashboard's blue. Then Ghost has been loading in the background, clicking Ghosts, and I'm at its home page straight away because it was loading in the background, which is, it's a pretty nifty and handy feature for any game. The pressed home button straight back here, and then there's stuff. Can I show you why the snap mode? Click on snap, it'll bring up this wee screen where you can snap Twitch, Party, Xbox Music, Internet Explorer, and then get more. I don't know what's in there, but just if I said snap party, Ghost would still be on, but I'm at my party, and I can start one or anything. And usually the voice commands do work for me, but when I want them to for like such a video, they never work, but I'll try it. Xbox on snap. I see there, it can be a bastard sometimes. Sometimes just to be very clear and subtle for the Kinects to work in general. So, and here is the Kinect itself. People have been saying it's big. Well, for me, it is still a brave-ish size. It's not overly that big, but it is very nice to have and very handy. Same with the Xbox console. As you can see here, it looks big in video, but in real life it's not that big. So let's get into the thing about graphic wise. You won't be able to really tell from my phone camera that the graphics of the Xbox One, the game that the graphics for me have been most impressive on is Assassin's Creed 4. And for all you fans that say Xbox doesn't run 1080p, let me just prove you wrong here. 1 second. Where's settings at? Settings. And this is on the Xbox One. Go over display and sound. 1080p, 36 bits per pixel. See that again, 1080. I can have it in 720, but I have this on 1080p. The Xbox does run 1080p. For all you fanboys that say it doesn't, or PlayStation fanboys in general. And now let me show you. I'll try and use the Kinect. As you've seen at the start of the video, I used the Xbox On command. I'll try and use it to my best of my ability. Hopefully it listens. I'll have to try and be clear and subtle. Xbox, go to Call of Duty Ghosts. There we go, see it load up Ghosts for me. Xbox, go to FIFA 14. Loads up FIFA for me. Let's think of another game I have installed. Xbox, go to Killer Instinct. And see, it's literally instant switching. Xbox, go home. There it goes home. Xbox, go to settings. Away to settings, and you can see there's nothing, I'm being honest, there's nothing in my hand doing this. Xbox, go to Halo Spartan Assault. Halo Spartan Assault, load it. I'm sorry for the camera, but there. This is the Kinect working perfect. I can turn the Xbox off with these commands as well. The Kinect is perfect. It really is. It's very, very handy if you're very subtle. Now, let's think of nothing to go to. Xbox, go to friends. I see, that's one didn't work. Xbox, go to friends. There we go. Loads up my profile. I can appear off. You can't really see from back here because the screen, but I can appear offline. I can choose colour, set gamer pics, set gamer tag, customise. There's mainly my profile. Xbox, go home. There I'm back home. So Kinect is a very important part of the Xbox One experience. And then it's just very, very helpful. And then it's got a wee Blu-ray drive, which is pretty handy. So I can just I know PlayStation 3 had it, but it's just quite a cool wee feature to have. And I'm very impressed that the Kinect has actually worked this whole time for me. It usually does, but just luckily did for a video. I'll go to next to the chat headset. The chat headset is amazing. There's been a couple of times where I've loaded up my Xbox and it's not working and I have to reset my console. But the quality for this headset is unbelievable. And it comes with the console too, which is phenomenal. And there's my wee standard edition controller. As you can see, it doesn't have a Chrome D-pad or Day 1. But relatively, it's still the same. Then I've got Battlefield. It's actually the only game I have in disc that I prefer it to be installed, so I can just instantly switch to like games such as FIFA or anything in that order. Now, I'm going to cut off here and show you the size of it beside the 360. Right guys, Jimbo Studios here back. This is my Halo 4 Xbox 360 Slim, and of course the Xbox One. Now I'm going to do some side-to-side comparisons to do with size. I know you're not really meant to do this with Xbox One, but I'm going to stand it up. Then I'll stand the Slim up. Of course the Xbox One will be... have to try and get near enough on the ground here to get a precise sort of size for it. But the Xbox One, they're roughly the same in width, but as you can tell, the one is quite a bit taller. And, well, take that would be the Xbox One's width, but quite a bit taller. Now let's get a different one from like this angle. I just hope I don't drop my Xbox One here, else I'll cry. Wait, this one's upside down. Oh, just said it. Like that. It's probably not the most accurate, but that's sort of what it looks like. Then I'll put the Slim over here like that. So they are, well, the Xbox One of course is bigger. Its measurements are bigger. I know I shouldn't really be doing this either, setting this amount of weight on the Xbox, but there is them both. That is the Slim on top of it. So it's not much, it's only here. So people say the Xbox One's massive. It's actually very similar to the Slim. Look at that. It's literally only in length. I better take this fucking thing off. And in honesty, let me, in my own opinion, I haven't really got to do it, but I'm going to hold them. I'm going to hold this and see what it feels like. Wait, look, one hand. People trying to say this is heavy. You gotta be joking. Now let's see this. Well, I'd say maybe this is a wee bit lighter, because of course it's smaller. But the Xbox One, it is not heavy. Take it from me. The Xbox One is not heavy. Now I'm going to cut out here, get the... Well, I'd say I don't really need to cut out here. I'll just bring them over. Now, let's get both. And you can see I've got a white blanket on the ground, just don't want to dirty my Xbox One. I'm just that picky and protective of it. Because I got paid quite a lot of money for it. But here is both the consoles. Both with their controllers. Now, I'll get a closer up of their both controllers beside each other. The Xbox One controller and the Xbox 360 controller. One of the main differences is the D-pad. This one's got the transforming D-pad, as you can see. This D-pad's far better. Another major difference is that's options, I believe, and a menu button. That's back, that's start. And then you see here, the buttons are more distinctive in this one and better looking, but they're closer together on the Xbox One. You see, I can fit my finger in there, and this is sort of harder. And then the bumpers, like that, they're sort of curved, very responsive and good feeling to them. And then Xbox One, don't get me wrong, or the Xbox 360, theirs is alright, but just isn't as responsive. Now of course this is a chunkier, bigger controller, and it has the back battery pack as this sort of built into the controller. So now I'm going to do boot up times. I know this sort of makes with one update, but I've sort of told you what I felt of it. I love it, it's based graphics, unbelievable games. But I just wanted to show you the size comparisons, and now I'm going to show you boot up times. So I'm cutting out and I'll be back. Now I'm back. We will start with the Xbox One boot up time. So Xbox on, and you have to wait for the white light to come on. Wait, actually I'll just press it because I want it sort of be proper. So there's it pressed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is surprisingly taking long. Okay. I actually don't know what's going on here. They have it on the right channel. One second, I'm cutting off here. 1 second. I'm sorry about that, guys. I realised what the problem was. I put it into the HDMI in port instead of the HDMI out port. So that's why it wasn't booting up. Well, it was turning on, but it wasn't on the right channel. So let's try this again. Xbox on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 seconds. I know I'm not the best at counting, but roughly about 6 seconds it took the Xbox One to boot on. So let's turn it off. Xbox, turn off. Yes. That's the Xbox One. It's turning off. Now, I know this is a very long video, and if you've stuck with me, I appreciate it. But now let's so I need to bring up the Spring channel. Switch it to HDMI 2, which is the one my 360 is plugged into. So now let's boot on the Xbox 360. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. That was surprisingly longer, about another half a minute. And I was booting it up, I was counting until it loaded up the screen, because that's what I done with Xbox One. But that took 36 seconds to boot up. The Xbox One took 6 seconds to boot up. So that is a surprisingly massive difference. 30 seconds is a long time if you're waiting for something to come on. So that is a surprisingly long time for me to wait. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. There will be hopefully gameplay in the future of my channel. But thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.